and I don't want it.
So who else? Who else was speaking?
I have a blast rifle at the moment, or do I have?
Yeah, I've just got 2 spares. I was thinking about doing sort of a barter thing because I've got 2, and I was thinking about maybe upgrading one of my weapons.
Yeah, I just have a blast rifle at the moment.
Oh, I have a blaster rifle as well.
Does that sound like something I could do, Gray?
Yeah, you can give it a go.
All right. I drag Calculon over because he's actually better at talking, despite my dislike of using him.
Despite your propensity to ripping his arms off.
Well, in dragging him over, I might have pulled it out of its socket.
Just accidentally.
Accidentally this time.
Is he still off?
Yeah, so technically at the moment, yeah. So you're dragging him over, and then you're going to turn him on as soon as you need him, and then probably turn him off as soon
button,
as...
God damn it!
Great, could I pick up a holdout blaster while I'm here, just quick? I have the credits.
Yeah, there'll be some minor stuff you can buy.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at the... Okay, there it is. We are selling and trading. This is a successful negotiations check. I don't know what the
difficulty.
I think it's it's an opposed difficulty for.
Yeah, it's an opposed difficulty. So you have to say like who's the trader is from this area would be.
Yeah, so like
who would beat the rebel quartermaster?
Yeah.
We're selling blaster rifles, which are average to acquire, so maybe average to sell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Alright, so okay, so
there's
900
there's
credits.
2 of them.
Alright, so average then?
A 50% blast rifle is 450 credits, apparently.
Yep. They're 900 each. Normal.
Yeah. So and there's 2 of them.
Actually, I have a quartermaster with a negotiation of 3.
All right. So that works probably better.
Yeah.
So what would that be in combat and in combat terms? Because it's negotiation versus negotiation, right? So he's 3. So he's a difficulty of 3.
Yep.
All right, let me go make double sure about my specializations. So I think I have a.
Yeah, because we can get a fair number of credits. I am willing to share these out with you guys because that's going to be a decent amount.
So you're going to have a setback dice for this because you really should just hand them into the rebel cause.
I should. Well, but I'm not. Well, it's more like I'm trying not to. I'm not doing credit, if that makes sense. It's like, okay, I'm handing these 2 in, and while I'm handing these in, could I get this as sort of like an exchange program? Because I'm not actually trying to get money.
A gun lending program.
Yeah, pretty much. Can I trade these guns for different guns?
They're great.
But yeah, that's essentially what I'm asking.
Diplomat. Yeah, I'm going in to make sure that I got the roll proper. Let's see. Charm, kindness, leadership skills. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I don't have anything that affects negotiation. So that's. Does this look right, Gray?
Yeah, looks like.
And what I would like...
No, I'd say, sir, look at the fine qualities of these rifles. Barely even used. Military spec.
Don't mind the blood.
Don't mind the blood. Could be yours today.
Could be yours today. Alright. So what I'm going to grab, if that makes sense, is... so, remove... I'm going to grab a heavy blaster as a blaster pistol. If that's all right.
Yep.
And does anybody else want something relatively small?
How small?
The heavy blaster pistol is probably going to take... Heavy blaster pistol.
Is 700.
I'm also going to turn in the light blaster pistol, so that would be... So you have 450 credits worth of credit to play around with. If we're doing the equal trade thing.
Is
So
the
I
only
just gave-
difference between a holdout blaster and a light blaster pistol the range and
Crit
It's-
range.
yeah,
well, it's the range
yeah,
You
because the
know,
holdout blaster could only be used at short range.
yeah.
Uh,
Short
oh, and
ranged.
light
actually-
blaster pistol has one
uh,
extra hard point.
so
That too.
if we can find 50 more credits, we could get the flame projector. Because
That
I
would
still have
be-
my credits.
That's a bit silly.
Yeah, I think I do have 50 extra
A
credits
bit?
from
I
things
don't
in
know
the-
what you're talking about, silly. It's a flame projector.
No, I do also have 50 the credits from back in the forest.
I mean,
From
think about it.
Systems
We
Go.
can have a flamethrower.
Just throwing this one out there. Armor piercing grenades are only 100.
Yeah, we can also grab some other. We can grab some consumable stuff.
It's gonna
Yes,
be
but-
hilarious and Gray takes their weapons away.
Holy shit! I can pick up brass knuckles for 25.
Ooh, a cam droid is only 800.
See, let's make this quick so we don't. Let's say we
Yeah.
don't drag it on. So we have like 450 worth of credit. I would say.
Yep.
Oh, I would like to sell my blaster rifle as well.
Would we say that this is part of the whole thing?
Yeah, can do.
All right.
No,
So that's another-
wait. And at this time now, buy two, get this one for the same cost.
Same cost. Okay, so we have 900
Good.
credit. We have 900. We have 900 credits. What do you want?
Actually, that would be.
I mean, I guess I should
I
probably
kind of
have
just want my credits.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at something.
All right. I will ask a good big question.
Okay.
Do they happen to have? I know this is going to be pretty darn unlikely. Do they happen to have a vibro greatsword on hand?
No, probably not.
Ah, nuts. It's
Yeah,
a
but
rarity. It's a rarity of 6, so yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So, Gray, if I sell my blaster rifle, how much would I get for it? 50%?
Yeah, roughly
What
50%.
is,
Alright.
what
that's
does
450.
vicious
That's
do?
A vicious adds 10 per point of vicious to your crits.
Oh. Oh.
So it makes crits even nastier.
Awesome. That puts me up to...
All right, so another blaster rifle's been sold. All right, so we're at 1,350. Sorry, this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
Oh no, I'm just selling my blaster rifle. I'm not actually adding
Yeah.
it to your thing.
All right,
I have
I'm-
a blaster rifle too. I'm just handing in.
I will buy a slug thrower pistol.
actual play.
For if I can't take my big gun, I'll take an actual bullet gun.
Well, all right. Concussion.
I pick up a quick fire.
Hmm?
Quick fire. It's a 250. It's
Oh.
just a light pistol, basically.
All right. So think we're good.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, shall we make our way over to Coruscant since we're like
Okay, how much
unfortunately,
would it cost to get some wood here?
Probably get some chopped down fairly easily.
We had to go to the. We had
We
to go to
can-
the space lumber camp.
I can fire my gun at one, and then there we have one.
There's not
Yeah,
really
but
much
then we
use
have
for...
to deal with the branches and stuff, so...
No, the thing is
Yeah.
mostly about like, were we dealing with actual logs or actual lumber?
Yes.
I think that lumber would be best.
We take it to a sawmill.
oh, Also, guys, just basics. Basics of being a rebel and such. We probably should make sure we bounce around rather than going straight to Coruscant.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
kind
we're
of
gonna take a
implied with
couple
every
of-
jump we make.
Yeah.
But basically, I just want to actually have a cargo to take to places.
And
Because
with
you
the
are a cargo driver.
with the
Well,
Coruscant would be kind of So it's all we have right now. It's like when you start off when you just squeeze click one cookie and cookie clicker. So
Congratulations, you just addicted about 300 people to his cookie clicker again.
Or Adventure Capitalist, which is a free-to-play game on Steam, which is basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using it, and it also comes with music.
All right.
Really?
So do you say that we would actually go and get some wood, or what would we do?
You probably
Right.
have to find some wood quite easily because they would be clearing it for to upgrade the base.
So
Okay, so
we
we
have
got
to be
wood.
ready. So Gray, will we be ready running into space lumberjacks?
No, there would
I'm
be
just going
lumberjacks.
to walk up to the nearest rebel officer and ask him if he's got wood.
Not right now, Sunday, but see my quarters later.
Well, okay. The question being, we would have the raw materials. Would there be anyone relevantly close on Coruscant to actually drop off said materials to, so they can work with it? Because we'd just be dropping off some wood, and unless they have some infrastructure there, which they probably do, it's just a matter of where. We've just got some wood that nobody can use.
For the record, Rana Dimal just typed people on Coruscant looking for wood into the browser, and he's going to take a break for 10 minutes just from life.
Just 10?
Well, you know what? It's our first trade. Let's just first trade for right now. We can just go and take the raw wood itself and just see what we get for it. I mean, it's just a blind for us to get into Coruscant,
So you're taking raw wood then.
Someone will take our wood, or we will force it upon them.
I would rather have it semi-processed to be planks.
Yeah, I would say because the actual raw material might be less useful than actual furniture. Handing that over.
The
So
actual
basically, someone needs to rub our wood down.
I'm just going to ignore you for now.
Wait. So would the Wookiee know how to, do you make wooden things? Because your sheet's mostly woodland.
I don't know. I mean, that would
Woody
certainly
woodland.
that would certainly probably give a boost or something like that. But it's not like he actually.
Was a woodworker?
Yeah, it's not like he was actually a woodworker.
Yeah. While you guys are squabbling, Atten just knocks together some machinery.
I don't know how I linked these together. I just did it.
It worked.
Anyways, we're spending way too much time.
On this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got some wood. We're probably going to get it into some sort of usable format before we get to Coruscant. But that's the plan.
Yeah, it's going
Nice.
to take us a little while to get
Are you
there.
actually planning to make a profit on it?
Probably any profits are going to go over to the rebellion.
Yeah.
Or
Because-
any. I think any profits might just cover cover our fuel cost.
Well, fuel cost or yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm thinking fuel cost and the return prop and some more cargo for me to take to the next place.
Also
It's a
landing. Let's see.
And also the
the
landing costs.
Yeah, because Coruscant is going to be expensive.
Every merchant empire has to start somewhere, Gray.
Yeah.
And ours is starting with wood.
Which
One
in a
day we'll
universe
play a game where we don't attempt to set up some sort of mercantile empire.
They're just so fun.
What about Pendragon?
We didn't set up a mercantile empire in Pendragon, yeah.
We took over the kingdom.
astrogation check, since I'm assuming we pile on into the ship now.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
got 2 yellows.
Although I'm not sure if really we need to make an astrogation check since
No.
It's
we're not
Coruscant.
under any
Yeah.
stress or strain.
Yeah, and you're going
it-
to the most well mapped place in the galaxy.
Zero,
Yeah,
We're not
zero,
going there
zero.
directly.
Well, in a roundabout way, we're going there, but yeah.
So we set the education charts 8.8.8.8, and we go.
There's an astrogation check if you want it anyway.
Whee! You don't
Well-
fly to the sun.
Yay!
It was a success.
Ah, Coruscant. Everyone's favourite place.
Probably one hell of a traffic jam.
It was pretty fun.
24/7.
It was
Whoa.
pretty fun. We were there.
Can I
As,
have one?
That's a picture.
Like, I want everyone to picture HK's lies glowing a little bit brighter and going, "Can I have one?"
Can I have one? All right. So, are we unchallenged in our descent?
You'll get the standard kind of like incoming craft, Coruscant control. What is your cargo and destination? You'll have been given a landing bay, an area of the city to head to anyway. They're not going to go eat somewhere on Coruscant. Have fun.
our
I'm
cargo
assuming-
is wood.
Yeah. Well, actually, have we gotten it treated or whatever, or is it just raw still?
No, it's done up nicely.
If it was raw, it'd probably be kind of worthless by now.
We have some raw lumber.
Atten's processed it into like some tables and some like chandeliers.
Well, at
Wood
least basic
chandeliers.
stuff.
They're
Alright.
rustic. They all have
Yeah,
rustic charm.
That's rather fetching. Is it we're carting some wooden goods.
Okay. What is the approximate value for these goods?
Is there any sort of appraisal check? Because I don't know.
No, you'd have some idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Please remember to log them with Imperial Customs. Do you have any harmful life forms on board?
The Wookiee just
Find harmful.
the Wookiee just slinks off into the corner.
Droids are not
Oh.
technically life forms.
We're just gonna say no.
No.
Yeah. Actually, it makes sense for a lumber company to have a Wookiee to do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
so-
We've got a Wookiee. Does that count?
Please make sure your Wookiee is properly secured. We don't need going crazy and killing lots of nice people.
Just
We'll
to
be
double
sure
check,
to-
there is a way on
Nice
Coruscant to get him
people.
See, he'll just
spayed, right?
mumble under breath, although in his Wookiee speech it goes. Rah, 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 rah. That's it. Only if they deserve it.
Is there a Empire grant to get our Wookiee spayed on Coruscant?
Probably.
The
Too
look
bad
on my
that'll be
face
useless
right
for
now.
us.
I don't know if we can spay Calibib since he's male.
Regardless, that would be very, 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 very not a good idea. And also incredibly why?
Why not?
Well, You should always
Several reasons why not.
Remember to get your Wookiee spayed or neutered.
Remember to get all the humans spayed and neutered too. There's 1 billion of them in the galaxy. They don't need to be that many.
There's not a billion.
Oh, more than that in the galaxy for Star
There's
Wars.
probably several trillion.
Yes. There's too many of them regardless. Wookiees are fine.
There are buckets of them.
Oodles, even.
Anyway, we're landing now.
Anyways, we're landing now.
Don't you just love game days on holidays?
Yeah,
a bit more crazy than normal.
100% focused.
It doesn't help that I'm randomly back.
It's fine. You'll be back in your crate before you know it.
You'll just never want to come out again.
Right.
Alright,
Anyway,
so where is this landing bay in in relationship to where we want to go?
It's not too far. It's near the surface. It's one of the larger cargo ports.
All right.
But it's kind of like it'll only be a few hours travel.
Okay.
And how long are we berthed for?
Well, you'll keep the berth as long as you need it.
Wow.
They'll drop you on a landing pad and then they'll move you off to a cargo hangar. Just store your ship in a hangar.
All right. Question time, and I don't think we ever answered this. Do you want Calibev to stick around the ship, or do you want the Wookiee to come join you guys out in the open?
Oh, come along.
Things could get a bit hairy. We should probably take you.
Hmm.
I thought about it for a second. I was like, do I do it?
So would it be a streetwise check to get around Coruscant, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh. Can I make a warfare check to get around Coruscant?
Nope.
Oh.
Also, remember, you are not to carry any big, obvious weapons.
Luckily, some of us don't use big, obvious weapons.
Some of you Wookiees are not big, obvious weapons.
There is not a thing in existence that can check my ego.
It's
Not
called a mind wipe.
What difficulty would this streetwise be at?
Average.
the brass knuckles you can probably get around with. The vibro knuckles probably not, since essentially they're bladed.
Yeah, but they're also pretty concealable.
Will this
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
you can probably
streetwise
do
check per person or per what?
Yeah, I might be able
Well, you
to
managed to triumph.
Wow.
Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of is that I might be able to. The heavy
Aye.
blaster is probably still a no. I actually might be going unarmed at the moment.
So we all have we're all holding an edge of this gigantic map. We're all trying to figure out where we're going. Someone walks by
Where the
and goes,
hell are we going?
tourists.
I forgot those.
Tourists.
So for mine was 1 threat and 1 success.
I got 1 threat.
2 threat. Oh, wait, no.
I
you
had
got
an
it.
advantage,
Yeah.
so 1 threat total.
Wait. You just rolled the difficulty die here.
We
Yeah.
forgot to roll them.
Yeah, people forgot
Okay.
50.
Oh, anyway.
Ah, darn, that's what I should have gotten. Oh well. Something to potentially get later on is a vibro knife, so I can actually have something concealable.
So you're saying that
I
I'm
have a
probably
blaster
only
pistol,
going to
it's
be...
not-
Oh, yeah. I've got my slug thrower.
A blaster pistol's pretty, it's a pistol.
The Gan's got a bounty license, so he can take whatever he wants to.
Hey, Gan, do you want
Well,
to carry
for
my
the most
gun
part,
for
yeah.
me?
That's a good point. I think I have the encumbrance
Wait.
for that.
Wait, if you have a bounty license, can't you just carry the droid?
Yeah, how much encumbrance do you have? Because actually, I might hand you the sword.
Like 9?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I only have 3 left.
Actually, ablative. We could say that you own me, and through extension, I can carry my gun because of that.
That's actually a good point.
I will hand you the sword, because that is exactly 3 encumbrance.
It's this little guy just bristling with weapons.
He's a bounty hunter. It's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
So, like
hiding
Gray, we
behind
found
that.
a way for me to be able to carry the rifle.
Yeah, very good. So, you kind of arrive, there's a cargo official waiting for you. And I'm pretty
Hi.
sure I have one of these already.
Ooh.
I have. Yep.
Now,
Do you have a picture?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
You should know that you need to have a picture for every minor NPC we're going to come across.
Because
Or
you
at
never
least some
know if we're
ideas to
going
what
to
they
manage
look like.
to turn them into major ones.
Yes.
God
seem to
bless
do that
you,
a lot,
Elvin
don't we?
Archer number 2. Bless you. Wasn't even that, was it? It was Elvin Archer 4.
I think you're right.
Elven Archer 4.
Elven
Yeah.
Archer 4. Forever in our
remember him.
hearts.
We just like being challenged, don't we?
Hmm.
There you go.
Did you look up Star Wars Customs Officer?
Yes.
That guy looks like a douche. I don't like him.
Well, of course, he's a customs officer.
He probably
He's
has a
really
bounty on him.
douchey.
Good afternoon, people. He's talking to cargo driver and Atten, and ignoring the rest of the crew distinctly.
I could hear the air quotes.
People.
Welcome,
Uh,
welcome to Coruscant. Please state your cargo and reason for visiting our fine planet.
Wood. We have wood. Lots and lots of wood.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So 2 points I need to bring up right here. One, he points at the Gand, seems to be carrying a lot of weapons. Also, you have a Wookiee, which isn't chained.
Just a moment. Let me top off his medication.
Two goddamn triumphs.
Yeah, the Wookiee's not going anywhere. Trust me.
Is Caliviv actually kind of passed out at the moment?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
what the
you're-
fuck, man?
No, you're not. You're not.
It's like it'll wear off in like 15 minutes or whenever we're done.
Horse tranquilizer.
Goodness.
Only in this group.
Yep.
Only this group we take it from each other as much as we do.
I always think you're more dangerous to each other than I can ever be.
We really are.
Yeah, like I probably wasn't even seeing what exactly happened. You probably just hit him in the neck and he just passed out.
I mean,
Well, okay, that's that.
That are just really, really stoned.
Yeah, you can walk, but yeah.
I didn't know Wookiees could pair, that's odd.
You're my best buddy in Wookiee.
Okay, so just the sir, sir, is it a sir? You seem to be carrying a large number of weapons.
The Scand is a licensed member of the Bounty Hunters Guild, and the Bounty Hunters Guild license permits weapons on Coruscant.
Yes, I just need to find
Imperial Center, rather.
Imperial Center, yeah. I just need to find the name of your target.
So
have you checked the bounty? Is it spend a destiny point that you've actually checked the bounty boards because you are technically a bounty hunter.
Yeah, I can do that.
At the point. There you go. You got
And
it.
then Grace slowly gets more back.
Because it makes sense that you'd actually check the bounty boards if you're pretending to be a bounty hunter because you
I'm
are.
not even pretending, I am.
Yeah.
we might even pick up the bounty while we're here.
Oh, yes. Okay, that checks out. Thank you very much. Please try to refrain from shooting too many people.
Too many people. Even the Imperials know it's
Scand
good.
will not shoot.
That's my job.
Oh, you have one of these assassin droids. Okay. Is it fitted with a restraining bolt?
Yes, it's below this loincloth.
Oh, God. Don't make me say this. I'm going to have to check below the loincloth. Cloth. This is obviously the part of the job we hate when people do weird things with their droids. I need to make sure it is a properly maintained and droid with a proper restraining bolt fitted.
Like, of course, we already thought of this. So,
is there a
before
fake?
we landed?
It's a fake, but it's good enough to pass as a real thing.
Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Finally,
It's an extra large restraining bolt.
Yeah, I show him like one of my sample wooden items that I carved while on the voyage.
Oh, a craftsman. They're very quaint. So, cargo duty.
Did you say cargo?
Cargo duty, yes.
Tax.
Tax.
That will be 1,000 credits.